Yo, what's up? Haven't been on in a while. Been a little tough, to say the least. The Grim Reaper visited, to say the least. I know I just said that twice, right? So, when I talk about moving forward and keep moving forward, right? Life sucks. Life's hard. I shouldn't say life sucks, but life's hard, right? And it deals you some real shitty blows from time to time. Some we make for ourselves, and some we don't make for ourselves. Well, I was contemplating whether I was going to say something or not, but I'd kind of be a hypocrite if I didn't at least give you the full story, you know, or let you in a little bit. So this is going to kind of make me feel a little better too, because I've had some pretty weird feelings over the last few days. This might be a little long, but if you watch the whole thing, you do. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I'm just getting this down on my paper, you know. But anyways, my father. Now, father's a key word here, because I consider a father and a dad two different things. Now, you can be a father and a dad, but for me, anyone could be a father. Well, it takes a special person to be considered a dad. This is just my opinion, how I feel. I'm gonna tell you why. My father we'll get that in a second. My father left a long time ago, and I didn't really have a relationship with him. I mean, rarely did I speak with him, and even more rare did I even see him. My dad, he's not perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect, but he's my dad. He adopted me when I was 13. Well, I had the option, and he adopted me when I was 13. A lot of people that really know me know that, but most people don't. McReynolds is not my birth name. Townsend is my birth name. And my father, Tom, left me when I was very little. Left my mom when I was very little, and then had nothing to do with us for a long time. And he would show up, and then he wouldn't show up, and for whatever his reasons were. Well, all the other crap I have going on in my life, I got a call the other day from my cousin, who I haven't spoke to in probably just forever. But anyways, letting me know that my father passed away. And my father lived in California, pretty much as far away as you could get on the continental United States from me. Now, since I'm my father's only son, and he was never married again, I had no other children, obviously, it's my responsibility to take care of his estate, his personal belongings, so forth and so on. Now, he was a simple man, so it's not like, this is not a money thing. You remember that. Just keep that in your mind. It's not a money thing, because he was a very simple man. He kept to himself, supposedly. From what I hear now, he was a very generous man, and he always helped out and stuff. Well, that's nice to know. So anyways, I'm tasked with flying out to California for a week. Well, I think it's going to take me a week. Hopefully it takes me a little less, but I had to get a plane ticket, rent a car, which I rented a pickup truck because I don't know what I'm going to have to do when I get there, and a hotel. So, and I have to make arrangements to have his body cremated and split up his ashes and give to his mom, my grandmother. And then I have to have a ceremony out there and a ceremony here. Small one, so they say. Now, he has a lot of answers, or he took a lot of answers with him. And I could easily turn around and say to my cousins and my grandmother, per se, you know what? I don't want to deal with any of it. He didn't have nothing to do with me. I'm not helping. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Because technically speaking, really doesn't. He didn't have anything to do with me, man. Didn't. Maybe he wanted to. I'll never know. Too late for that, right? But sometimes doing the right thing is very hard to do, you know, and sometimes doing the wrong thing is easy to do. So I feel the right thing to do is to handle my responsibilities, right? Remember that. So if you're watching this, or you kids that you have dads or parents, obviously, try to do the right thing, right? You try to do the right thing, even if it's hard. You got to do the right thing. You should do the right thing. Should. Not everybody does it. So I have to go out there, and on top of that, it's not cheap. So I don't like to ask for help, especially when it comes to money. And I don't have a lot of money because I'm going through some other major stuff in my own life. My family, my wife, and my kids. So I really don't have any money. I stored up a little bit of money, but that was for emergency. So didn't really plan on, I'm sure he didn't plan on dying. So, yeah. So I'm in a really, really tight spot, and I'm going to try to do the right thing. And then I would hope that, and I know that there's people out there that always try to do the right thing. Sometimes it might not seem that way, but I know they're out there. So, I'm going to fly out to California, and we're going to look through my father's personal belongings because I have to figure out where he banked, and life insurance, and this and that, and I have to go through all this personal stuff, and I really, really am not looking forward to that. I really am not. In a sense, I'm kind of scared what I might find. It's personal stuff, So, I'm sorry I haven't been on, but obviously, if you're watching this, hopefully you can understand why. And I was really apprehensive about even doing this, because it's personal. Not only I don't want people's pity or people's sympathy, but it sucks. I feel, I don't know how I feel. I can't tell you I haven't cried. At the end of the day, he's still my father no matter what, right? I mean, without him, I wouldn't be here. So, just gonna have to kind of, what do they say? Grit your teeth or grin your teeth and bear it. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So, like I keep saying, it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So, life keeps fucking punching me. Bring it. Just keep bringing it. Every time you punch me, I'm gonna get stronger. So, basically, a big fuck you then to life. I'm taking shots all the time, and I'm gonna keep going. I might stumble, and you might stumble, but as long as you keep getting up, moving forward. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I'm trying to stay positive. There's nothing I can do about him dying now. I can only do the right thing. And that's what I'm gonna do. So the other thing is I though I hate to ask for any handouts, I like to do things on my own, kind of like my father. I started a GoFundMe page, and I was wrestling with that. I didn't know if it was the right thing to do. I didn't know if it was crass or I just didn't. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how people would perceive it or believe it, or I don't know. I don't know if it was the right thing. I don't know. But I did it, and some people donated, some people shared. I mean, it's still going on. I mean, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see. But if you want to check it out, the story, whatever. I mean, you could read. I have to write a description. Of why I started the campaign or whatever. So you guys can check it out. I don't know how you would I don't know how you would check it out, actually. I mean, I don't know if you go on GoFundMe. I posted it on Facebook. I think I could share a link on the video, and when I post it later, I'll share. I guess I can put a link on here, maybe. And if I can't, you could just, I think you can just go to my name, Wade McReynolds, on GoFundMe, but I'm not sure. The title, I think, is Death of My Father or something like that. And that's about it. So maybe you guys can check it out. I'll post this later, That's about it, man. Head up. I'm alive. I'm breathing. The sun's not out. It's cloudy, but it's a little chilly today too. But anyways, moving forward, right? Keep going. So keep it going, boys and girls. All right? Catch you guys later.